Hey folks, we're out here just wrapping up at the Route 66 Shooting Sports Park Range Day Expo. I'm here at the Shadow Systems booth. Well, you probably know, you probably heard the news by now, the Glock ban. What's going on with that? Well, Shadow Systems is also having to deal with the repercussions of this state's legislation. So first thing I did when I walked up, I was like, hey, you guys got any plans? What's going on? So I'm gonna let Aaron here from Shadow Systems talk about what their plans are going forward because it's kind of came out of nowhere. Newsom signed it on a Friday to try to avoid some press. So a lot of people are asking, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
So I'll let you have the floor.
Yeah, so this bill is affecting Shadow Systems. When the bill had cruciform trigger involved in it, that put us in play on this bill. So immediately we went to what can we do? What are we going to do? And we did have some stuff that we were working on anyways at Shadow Systems for future releases. Some of that stuff is going to be able to help us get around that bill. And when we have a December 31st deadline, our engineers are actively working on bridging that gap onto some of the California compliant features, working with that fix that we already have in place. So can't release it all to you right now, but I can tell you we're in the fight still. We're going to be making some changes and trying to get that thing done by December 31st.
Yep. Because the law, the way it's written, if a manufacturer has an existing gun that is a cruciform style trigger that is machine gun convertible,
Right.
they can make changes to it, get it put back on the roster without having to go through the entire step from the beginning. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah. No drop testing.
Yep.
You're basically going to be able to make the change to get away from that definition of what they're calling out and then be able to roll into 2026
Awesome.
with your new upgraded version
Correct.
and be able to roll down.
Right on.
Yep.
Any other plans for the future for California?
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
are committed.
Yeah. So worst case scenario, we have something that we can't figure out with what you see here today. Shadow Systems does have plans to release some future releases on some different platforms into California. Some of that I can't talk about today. In fact, I'm going to leave it hanging at that. But we are not going away from California. We're in it to win it. Leadership at Shadow Systems is from California. We're going nowhere.
Right on.
Yeah.
Hey, so if you're interested, check them out. It gets a whole lot more scary and questionable, but there's still a lot of these in stores. You guys had a good supply going, so I know that people got them. And if you're looking to get one, wouldn't be a terrible idea to just go ahead and get it before you can't for a little period of time. But it seems like you guys have been properly preparing, unlike potentially maybe some other companies.
Correct.
So I'm excited to see what you guys come up with for the future, and I'm really hopeful to see that these changes get made so we can keep being able to get these.
Very good.
It's a cool addition. Bummer timing, but it seems like you guys got ahead of it early. So right on.
We're trying.
Yep. Aaron, thank you again, man.
Thank you, Reno.
Sweet.
All
Hell
right.
yeah.